Hey y'all, how's it going? Typhon here to bring you guys a new little tidbit. So, Sun and Moon got datamined today at the time I'm recording this, and this shit seems kinda wild. Like, the whole game got released. I guess would you call it datamine? I guess so. I don't know. Game got released, people got their hands on it, they datamined it, and this is actually the most hype I've ever been because I want to discuss the competitive aspects of everything today. So I have a good friend of mine joining us today. What would you like me to call you, good friend? Do you want me to call you Yeti on the interwebs? Is that what you want me to call you?
I like that. That's
Yeti?
good.
Yeti? All right.
Yeah,
Yeti, say hello to the people.
Hello.
Hello. So, Sun and Moon, Datamined. People got hands on it early. Let's discuss the competitive things. We're probably just going to do like each final Evo where they'll be based on their stats and the move pool they got. Shout out to the boy ThunderBlunder777 for the fucking Datamine video. Probably link that shit in the description so I don't catch that copyright. Alright, so let's start off with my boy on the fucking Fruit Loops box, Uncle Toucan here. So this boy,
what's his name? Toucanon? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it has to be. Yo, this thing gets sheer force. I just saw that.
Okay, hold
This
on.
man
So
gets
what?
fucking sheer force.
What does that pertain to, though? What? Okay.
What the hell?
So
The hell's this beak blast move? Hello. The user first heats up its beak and then attacks the target. So that sounds like a 2-turn move. Making direct contact with the Pokemon, it's heating up its beak results in a burn. That's actually that's a 2-turn.
So if you attack it on its warm-up turn,
you get burned.
You get burned. That's kind of legit. I like that a lot.
That's actually going to be pretty viable. Sadly, I'm only seeing to level 7 of the move pool, so I don't know what it could get. That sheer force, I guess, rock smash.
Well, if you keep going on the video, he scrolls down.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yeah, he does.
So, I'll probably just include screenshots of this because.
Or I could just like list them out if you want me to list them.
No, I got this.
I can just say them.
I got this.
All
right. So, yeah, I see more emphasis on the skill link than the sheer force.
I see Bullet Seed.
Yeah, I see Bullet
Fury Seed. Attack.
Yo, you know that.
Which is stab.
Yeah, but the 15 fucking power with 85 accuracy, that's horrible.
Well, all the 2 to 5 hit moves are kind of like that, though. They're all low power.
Shit. He just jumps right through.
Mid-tier accuracy.
So I don't see sheer force being that useful because the recoil off Brave Bird does not count, right?
No, I think Pluck might work, because if you hold a berry, you take the berry and eat the berry for Pluck, but maybe Pluck.
I don't know.
I've never used Pluck before.
Competitive Pluck is about to be
so
fucking viable, yo.
I don't know.
It's clearly going to be a fucking physical attacker.
Yeah. I only see Rock Smash, actually.
Rock Smash, or Rock Blast, rather. Rock Blast and Bullet Seed. So what is it?
Well, no, for sheer force.
Oh, for sheer force? Oh, Rock Smash.
Yeah, I see Rock Smash.
Yeah,
wait.
No, that's the only one.
Does it only go for physical moves?
No. Just any moves with secondary effect. Because, Scarf Special Nido is a thing.
Uproar?
Uproar doesn't do anything.
It can't fall asleep.
That doesn't count.
Doesn't count?
That does not count. And this man just jumps right into my boy Young Goose.
Wait. Okay. Tier placement? Before we move on, tier placement, what do you think?
PU.
Really think he's going out of my tier?
NU, probably, at best. This thing's not going to go very far. Its stats are shit. Its move pool is shit.
Its HP isn't terrible.
It's slow as balls for a bird. Base 60 for a bird. This guy's dumb as hell.
I actually have Showdown pulled up. I'm going to see. I want to see
what we have for a choice.
I just want to see what birds it stacks up against speed-wise.
You have Swellow, Pidgeot, Dodrio. Dodrio's hitting up base 100.
Okay. It's 10 points slower than Skarmory.
Skarmory is a steel type with access to defog and hazards. Do not compare
I'm just saying
Uncle
it's
Toucan
slow.
to...
No. I'm saying it's slower than a steel type.
Yeah, this thing's trash. It's going NU-PU. It's only going to go NU because of its abilities that it can't take full advantage of.
I don't see any of the abilities really
helping.
Helping.
Yo, you know that Kenai's going to come in clutch. Fuck you know.
When has Kenai ever worked competitively ever?
Because isn't accuracy reducing illegal?
Ain't no one gonna hit you with a mud slap.
Yo, true. True. Yo, that smoke screen though. That competitive smoke screen.
Well, Sandtag's normal type move, right? If that works.
Nope. Oh, maybe.
Is it ground?
It's a ground type move.
Sand attack?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the only ones that hit flying types anyway are Miracle Eye and Smoke Screen.
This guy doesn't even get a good normal stab, does he? I see Boom Burst, but like physical? What's he gonna get? Fucking.
He'll get Return.
True. So I guess that'll be viable. I see Drill Peck, Fury Attack, Pluck.
Well, I see a moveset with Skill Link being
it's
Bullet Seed, Brave Bird.
Okay.
What else does it get? I fucking maybe throw in Fury Attack just because.
Fury Attack, alright. It gets Flame Charge.
Does it?
It gets Flame Charge.
That's interesting.
Flame Charge is a TM in this game. It gets Brick Break. It gets Smackdown. It gets Thief. So far, none of these help Sheer Force.
We also have to throw in that Beak Blast, that new move.
Oh, true.
That's...
Alright, so what's your take on Uncle Toucan here?
I like his attack. He's got 10 more points than Dodrio, and Dodrio hits really hard. Choice Bandit. I could see this being like an NU Scarf, maybe just Bandit or Focus. I don't know if it's frail enough for a Focus Sash. Maybe like a guaranteed.
It's not worth a Focus Sash in my opinion.
You could guarantee maybe you can't even guarantee that Beak Blast move with a Focus Sash because you have to be faster than it.
And what's stopping me from using
Which
Fake
isn't
Out?
bad. Nothing.
Exactly.
At all.
Fake Out and probably gonna kill because is that base 65 defense or something, right?
It's 75 with 80 HP.
I already moved on.
80 HP isn't bad.
No. If it got another evolution, I'd be a little happy. But that's the final, isn't it? Isn't it a 3-stage or is it a 2-stage? It's a 3-stage. That's the third stage.
This one?
Yep, this is the third stage one.
Yeah. So, I think Unfezant has been dethroned as the worst.
That's the worst bird. I think it was Pidgeot originally.
Well, okay. Let me just list off the stats for Unfezant here. HP is 80.
Mm-hmm.
Attack is 115. Defense is 80.
Yeah, well.
Special attack is 65. Special defense 65. Speed is 93 though.
Yo, I think this one. What's Unfezant's abilities though? Like Kenai.
It gets Super Luck.
Isn't that the hidden?
No, it's not. Rivalries, it's hidden.
Oh, so I don't know. These two are in competition for worst bird. I'm gonna say Unfezant still is because, well, unless they get Beak Blast, unless they all get Beak Blast.
I think it's gonna be specifically to this guy because look at this motherfucker's beak. Ain't no one else have a beak like that.
Yo, look at all them Fruit Loops though.
True. Who else has a beak like that in this game? Mandibuzz, maybe.
True. I give it to Unfezant as still the worst. That Beak Blast is pretty good.
It's 2-turn though, that's the problem.
It's a 2-turn worth of shit.
Does it have 100% accuracy?
Yep, 100 power, 100 accuracy.
Oh, Nappy's gonna be happy.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the King Nappy. All right. So
I see it being NU.
NU? All right, so we both agree to that. All right, so on to my boy, Donald Trump.
Gumshoes.
The Strong Jaw, Stake Out, Adaptability, Holding Pokemon.
Adaptability.
This guy's going OU. No, he's not. Just
Hello?
He's gonna go. His abilities are good. His stats
I can't
are
see him going
shit.
past RU because of the speed.
I know.
Which I think is going to be a problem with most of these Pokemon.
He's frail. He's slow, but he hits like a truck.
Pretty fat though.
Hello, this man has base 60 defenses.
I'm talking about the HP.
Base 88.
88? That's
This man's going
for that little guy.
Are you? Yo, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be that guy. BL3.
Fuck, God damn it! I hate BL. I don't understand BL. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I have a beef with BL, just in general.
You really do. So, all three.
Okay, hold on.
All three abilities are so viable in this situation. Because you could,
I like Strong Jaw and I like adaptability.
You could run a Volt Turn team and use Stakeout Gumshoes, and just mess everybody up.
Right.
Right.
I just have a problem with it going RU because the Hitmons are in RU, Gallade is in RU, Emboar is in RU.
So
Medicham is an RU who is often a Scarfer and can blow the fucking shit away.
This is true.
From this fucking Gumshoes. Who else is Scrafty, Sock, who is also a Scarf always, and Virizion.
So do you think this man's going to drop to NU then?
I think he has to. There's no way he's viable in RU because no one's going to use him. Because the most common are Scarf, Medicham, Hitmonlee will kill with not even fighting stab. You can just fake him out twice and he's dead. The Lade will kick him out easily. Sock will one shot.
This man.
I see him going.
This man does not get a single fucking psychic type move.
I might see him going even PU because even NU has Girder, Hariyama.
You telling me this man probably gets Crunch? Wait, it's shown in the trailers. He does get Crunch, right? That's confirmed.
He has to. He's got Strong Jaw.
Yeah.
No
You're telling me Strong Jaw Crunch is going PU or NU? You're telling me Adaptability Return is going PU or NU?
Yes, because he cannot be viable in RU with that many fighting types running around.
I can see that.
There's one fighting type in PU. And it's Monferno.
Who's in NU again?
NU...
Isn't that Sock? Or is it Throw?
No, that's RU's Sock. Is Throw still BL? He's BL4.
So he's NU.
Throw, Machoke are BL4.
Okay.
We have Primeape, Poliwrath.
Oh my god. Yeah, this man's probably gonna drop
Hitmonchan, Hariyama, and Girder. And Combustion.
His abilities are good, but his stats are so shit. And his move pool's like stereotypical, like Raticate type.
He's the Route 1 replacement for Raticate, but he's got better abilities.
His freaking egg moves are Revenge and Last Resort. This man's not going anywhere.
Does he get Fake Out?
Nope. This man does not get Fake Out. He literally looks like Rattata. He gets super the bites.
Why does he get Mudslap level 23?
What is the accuracy drops?
Accuracy drops.
Right? Okay. So I'm gonna say NU. The abilities.
Really? You're gonna slot him up there?
Because fighting doesn't resist normal. That man's gonna put a hole in a team.
But that's the thing. He has to either catch a switch. He has to catch a switch. That's the thing. But what I don't see, like if this thing came out on the field, I know his ability. I'm not gonna switch out.
Okay.
Why would I switch out if he's just gonna do double damage?
Who runs Stakeout? I'd run Adaptability between these three. Adaptability Return. Adaptability Burnt Facade. Come at me. Not Burnt Facade, but Poisoned or Paralyzed Facade. He gets Bulldoze, and I'm trying to read.
You still have to either outspeed, which you're not.
Focus Sash.
It's too situational for me. I cannot put him NU. I have to put him PU.
I see NU.
And you know what? PU is my tier. I'm not going to use him. You know what?
Damn.
If this thing gets slotted into PU, Monferno is getting boosted out of PU.
Probably.
Because people are going to run it even more than they already do. Monferno's the most used in the tier right now.
I believe it.
I say PU.
PU
and
NU.
Consequentially, Monferno gets boosted to BL4. Because he can't be NU.
I see NU.
He'd get annihilated.
I see NU. He's gonna put a hole in the team.
He's gonna put a dent in one Mon and then get annihilated.
What's your point? So you say PU, I say NU. Which you can't say the same tier, or you'll piss this man off. All right. Are you ready to move on to?
I'm ready. I'm excited.
I have the fucking title of this video covering all the names. Is it Vicky Volt? It's Vicky Volt.
Vicky Volt. Vicky Volt. I'm excited.
This man gets levitate, so he gets free electric typing basically, which is always good.
Yeah.
Unless you're
weakness. He's got fire.
Fire, flying. Oh, not flying. He's got.
Not flying. Rock.
Fire, rock. Fire, rock. What else?
Not ice.
Nope, he resists ice actually. I think.
Oh, true?
Yeah.
No, neutral.
Neutral?
I don't think Bug resists ice, does it?
I have no idea.
Does he only have 2 weaknesses?
Yeah, because I think Bug's only weak to what? Flying.
Hold on.
Flying, rock, and fire.
We have another Bug electric type.
Oh, true? The god? The speed god?
What the fuck is his name?
Galvantula, my dude.
Thank you.
I could see this thing just being like another Galvantula. Just not as fast, essentially, in terms of move pool. Giga Drain, Thunderbolt. Probably Air Slash.
Rock and Fire, that's it. It's a pretty good typing.
Yeah. Gets Mud Slap.
Why does everything get Mud Slap? What is happening?
Why not?
Okay, so why do you get... I was going to say, why do you get Thunderbolt at level 1, but it's a fully evolved Pokemon? Broken.
That's what this boy gets. Okay, now we're moving a little more. He gets
Guillotine.
Who does?
Vicky Volt gets Guillotine.
That's stupid. I see it right there. Guillotine, yep. It's
He gets Dig?
Yep.
Zap Cannon, Bug Buzz.
Agility. Because, you want to run You want to run that.
Wait, he gets Agility?
Why do I feel like I'm just taking screenshots from someone else's video who's taking stuff from another video?
You totally are. It's
I just realized.
Videoception right now.
Yeah, I am. Jesus.
Okay, I see this thing being a harder hitting Ampharos with Agility.
I believe it. A little bulkier.
He
gets Solar Beam. He gets Energy Ball.
Vicky Volt has 30 base points higher in special attack, but everything else is lower. He's 10 base, or is that 43 or is that 45? That's a 43 in speed. He's 12 base points lower in speed than an Ampharos, which an Ampharos isn't outspeeding shit anyway.
I see RU for this thing. RU or BL2.
Does it change your mind to say that Ampharos, who is better in almost every way except for the attacking aspect, is PU?
No, because this thing has Levitate Electric typing. That's great.
It is really good.
It has 2 weaknesses.
2 weaknesses is really good.
Right? Is that all Galvantula has?
Yep.
Just 2 weaknesses. And it's
I wouldn't
bulkier
slot
than
him
Galvantula.
in PU at all. Is it?
It has base 90 defense. Of course.
Galvantula's... Oh, yeah, it's got 60. Galvantula's got base 60s in both defenses.
Yeah. This thing's a little bulkier. Basically has the same moveset. I see this thing being...
I would slot it. I would slot it. At least initially, I'd slot it RU because of the special attack.
Yeah, that thing's gonna put a hole in the team no matter what. I don't care who you are.
If you let it get...
Does it get any setup? That's something we haven't seen yet, is setup on these Mons.
I mean, it's got agility.
That's it?
I don't know. I can't see the whole moveset. So...
I wish I had access to this so I could just look at everything.
Yeah, I don't know where he found this.
Because I don't see any setup on this thing. It gets Roost.
I I would not put Roost on this thing.
No, I wouldn't either. But I'm just saying,
no way.
That's an option. You could run Harden, Roost, Rain Dance Thunder.
My God.
That's taking lives.
Wait, how do you? So I'm trying to calculate if it's got 43 base speed. If it's got like a max.
Why don't you just go
like
on
full blown max? I have damage calc up, and I'm trying to do +2, and it doesn't raise it. Is it times 0.5? No.
It's ×2. You double it.
Wow.
Would you?
Well, okay. Yeah.
Are you counting like agility?
Yeah, it's 406.
Gotcha.
Speed.
Well,
That sounds really high.
I see this thing just. It probably has access to Volt Switch. I wouldn't put it past it.
It has to.
I think we've seen it in a trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you?
I'd slot it. Are you?
Are you?
Yeah,
You somewhere in there? Because I would just run either Life Orb or Choice Specs, and you're gonna kill something. Nothing wants to take a.
Oh, fuck! Choice Specs.
Choice Specs Thunderbolt.
Oh my God.
Right. Well, you might as well take full advantage of that special attack stat.
I mean, I guess. Fuck. I'd rather Life Orb it and then run Agility.
If you want to be that guy, you're not going to live long enough to make it worth the shit. Just think about it.
Well, why do they run Agility on Ampharos?
Who runs Agility on Ampharos?
Agility Ampharos is one of the most viable sets right now.
I don't use Ampharos, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I could see it.
I don't personally run Agility Ampharos because I don't like speed setup.
Neither do I.
But I know a lot of people that do it.
Yo, do you see sub agility being a thing? Sub agility and
Thunderbolt Bug Buzz?
Thunderbolt Bug Buzz.
That would be scary.
I don't know if this thing will get Giga Drain because the only way Galvantula got that was through Move Tutor, right?
I think so.
Yeah. And I don't know what the Move Tutor is in this
It
game.
might have been a TM.
It's
because I know Giga Drain's a TM.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know what the TMs are. I don't know what the Move Tutor moves are in Sun and Moon, but if Giga Drain is on that list, it gets Giga Drain. If not, then it doesn't get Giga Drain.
Yeah.
So.
It gets Energy Ball.
Yeah, which is just fine. All right. Do we want to move on to the crab?
It does give.
It
does give Volt Switch.
It does get Volt Switch?
Yeah, it gets Giga Impact too. Fun fact.
That base 70 attack though.
Alright.
Next one. This fucking crab. What in the hell? What's this thing's name?
Crabominable? Is this a crab / like
Abominable Snowman? Okay.
Abominable Snowman?
Okay, so we have Hyper.
This is my Yeti.
This has Iron Fist. Hello.
I know. It gets Anger Point too. Could be interesting.
The Woolly Crab Pokemon.
This is gonna be on my squad. Just so I can name it Yeti.
I know. Okay, so obviously it's gonna get the Elemental Punches, or is it just gonna get Ice Punch?
Can I just say, one of its eggs moves is Superpower?
I see that.
And that's just not okay.
No. This man gets Superpower and Ice Punch, which is probably all you'll need. Unless they come out with some new, I guess, Avalanche if you want to be that dude, because its speed is 43. Don't we have an Ice Fighting type? We don't.
No, it's unique.
It's a unique typing. It gets Bubble, fun fact.
Viable.
So viable. Gets Rock Slide. Brutal Swing. This is a new move, and it's a TM move.
What is that?
The user swings its body around violently to inflict damage on everything in its vicinity. So it sounds like it's a base 60 move, so it probably just attacks everyone. Yo, this man gets Scald. Why do I see mixed attacking being a thing?
It's got base 6-2.
So? What's your point? It gets Stone Edge, just so you know.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I mean, this thing's going on my team. I don't.
See, I don't know. So it's high attack, very high attack, and a high HP. High-ish HP, with mess stats. And what...
132 attack.
What would it be weak
what else
to?
is... Ice fighting?
Ice fighting? What's it weak to? It's weak to fire, it's weak to fighting. It's weak to psychic, it's weak to fairy, it's weak to... This man has so many weaknesses.
It's weak to a lot. It's... I mean,
it might be just
honestly kind of reminds me of Abomasnow a little bit for the weaknesses.
It might just be those 4.
Oh, that's not that bad then.
Fairy, fighting, psychic, fire.
Is it weak to flying?
No, ice resists flying, doesn't it?
I think so.
And then doesn't fighting resist rock? Steel.
Yeah.
Oh, fighting resists steel.
Oh. Does it?
Pretty sure.
I need to pull up a type chart just to have it.
You do. Get on that.
We have the questions.
Just go to Bulbapedia, the god.
Google image. Save me. Okay, what was the question? Does fighting resist steel?
Mm-hmm. What does fighting resist? Does it resist rock and steel?
Fighting... Oh, how do I fucking read this? Defense.
It does resist because Infernape is neutral rock, I'm pretty sure.
No, it doesn't. It's neutral. It resists bug, rock, and dark.
Okay, so it doesn't resist steel. So there's steel. Add steel to the list.
Yeah. Was that 5?
Yep, that's 5 right now. And then, what was the other one? Does ice resist flying?
Does ice resist flying? No.
So that's 6 weaknesses.
6. So it is like Abomasnow.
This man's going like NUPU. I don't care what it gets. You can't have that many weaknesses and be viable.
Okay, just to equate the attack stat with existing Pokemon, Dragonite is 134.
Okay, so it's going to hit hard. But again, I don't see setup on any of these Pokemon. Offensive setup. This thing gets Amnesia by Egg Move. Just in case you want to be that guy and run Assault Vest Amnesia. Ha 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 ha. I know it's a joke.
I know that was a joke.
Alright, come on. Let's see more powerful movesets. We got Work Up. Okay, it gets Work Up.
Okay. I'll take that.
It gets
Work Up.
Dynamic Punch, Close Combat, Iron Defense.
It gets Iron Defense. Yeah.
Ice Hammer. This is a new move.
It's 2 new moves. Oh, wait. So Iron Fists, we've been looking at like just the punches, but it probably affects those 2 new moves too.
Well, I don't know about that body fling, but it affects Ice Hammer. So that'll be boosted. That's probably its signature move or whatever. The user swings and hits with a strong heavy fist. It lowers the speed, however. So it's like Hammer Arm. It is literally...
Yeah, it's an Ice-type Hammer Arm.
Yeah, it's literally the Ice-type Hammer Arm.
What's its attack?
190.
Oh!
So it's literally Hammer Arm.
Wait, it's got 190 base attack?
190%. Oh. My bad.
Like, what is this, a Z move?
That's stronger than a Z move.
Wow. Okay. Got it. So it is. Yeah.
Even with all that doesn't impress me enough. Like, this thing's gonna get bodied. Like, majority of the ice types in Pokemon.
Well, yeah. What is the highest? I don't even know what the highest tiered ice type is.
Weavile. OU.
OU.
Kyurem Black.
Oh, okay.
Kyurem.
Well, if you want to go Arceus ice, I guess. But
okay. Actual ice types like Kyurem White is Ubers.
Yeah.
Kyurem Black is OU.
What if we did like non-legends is Weavile?
Weavile. And then it's a long way to fall.
Yeah, it's Weavile, and then the next one looks like fucking Mamoswine at UU.
True.
That's not bad.
So there are some, but ice fighting, man, that's 6 weaknesses.
It's not.
What keeps Weavile up there is it's fast and hits hard.
Speed. Yep.
And doesn't it get... What are its abilities? Isn't it Pressure and Infiltrator? Or am I thinking that's Spiritomb? Pickpocket, that's what it is. Which, I guess if you want to be that guy. And then Mamoswine has Thick Fat, so it covers 2 of its weaknesses.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Wait, Ice Resist
That's so high, though.
That attack is high, but it's slow. Defenses are meh, I guess. It has high HP.
I would see it reaching NU for a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe BL 3, 4. It's not going to go higher than NU.
I agree with that one. So I'm looking at the time right now. We need to get going. We've discussed 3 Pokemon in 30 minutes.
Oh shit! All right. Well, I don't think we have to discuss, or we can just kind of gloss over this.
Let's see here.
There's 4 of them.
Those fucking
They're all gonna
pom-pom bird shit, dancer birds.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I see them all going the same tier.
I don't. I see it being like Rotom, depending on typing.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. But not as high as Rotom. Like there's none of them are gonna be fucking OU.
No.
The highest attack is 98. No. Or highest stat is 98. No.
Yeah. So we have a fire, flying, electric, ghost, and psychic.
Yep. So
and then flying and secondary.
I see those being maybe Sprouse through UU because of the ability. Like the electric flying one, I see probably being put in UU because it gets Quiver Dance, doesn't it? It gets
the electric flying one, Emolga is PU.
Yeah, but Emolga doesn't have
Typing
anything going for it. This thing has Dancer. If it gets Quiver Dance, which I can't see in this.
If it has the ability, it. Oh, I guess.
Oh, and they change based on their the move pool changes too. So never mind.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't see any of them breaching UU.
No,
I see them all staying below UU. Maybe one of them will tap the BL that's below. What is the BL below? BL2? Is
BL2.
That below UU?
BL2.
Yeah, I could see him getting there, maybe.
So.
But.
All right. Yeah, I'm not finding any dances right now just because I don't have the actual stuff pulled up. So that brings us to... Oh god, do we even want to talk about this stupid bug?
Rabombi? Is that what that is?
Rabombi, base 124 speed. Bug Fairy.
Fast.
Its abilities are all shit.
Good old Honey Gather.
Yeah, you know that's competitively viable. It gets Moonblast.
It is a fair. It's a fair. You know what? It's a fairy, and I still think fairies are broken.
Hold up. It has a new move. Let's read this new move. Pollen Puff, base 90, 100 accuracy. The user attacks the enemy with a pollen puff that explodes. If the target is an ally, it gives the ally a pollen puff that restores its HP instead.
So it'll be a doubles mon.
It gets Sweet Veil. It has to be. This thing will be viable in double battle, but other than that...
Well, from what I've seen, a lot of these, like for example, this mon and the Water Starter, they both have doubles moves.
Yeah.
I see them catering more to the VGC style. I think they're acknowledging the style of, the official style of Pokemon Battle.
Yeah.
A little more, which is nice.
This man gets Skill Swap and Baton Pass and Speed Swap.
Gets Quiver Dance.
And Bestow.
It's got Aromatherapy too.
So this thing, it's too weak to be a cleric though, is the thing. It'll be interesting. It's definitely meant for doubles, which I'm not familiar with at all, so I can't even place it.
Neither am I.
PU, NU. Somewhere in there.
No, really?
The only thing saving is fairy typing.
Fairy typing, yep. Are you?
Alright. So, are the two Rockruff evolutions the same? No.
No. Their stats are different. I think the date form is
faster. The other one is bulkier.
Bulkier. Not really, though.
Not really. It's kind of shit. Okay.
I see the daytime form being a lot higher than the nighttime.
No. It is. And it gets Keen Eye, Sand Rush, which is nice. It'll be nice in sand teams.
And the Midnight form's got Keen Eye, Vital Spirit, and No Guard.
So, shit.
No Guard. Does it have anything?
Why didn't they give this... Interesting. I think this thing should have got Strong Jar, like Tough Claws.
I mean, it is like the Route 1.
It's a werewolf Pokemon, though.
I wish that the nighttime form one wasn't associated, because I want it to be better, because it looks like it should be better.
Right? But it's not. It's horrible.
100% accurate Stone Edge, though.
I guess that's true. Yeah, that's stab Stone Edge, but you gotta outspeed something.
Is that 80? That's 82.
And you know what? A rock type for 112 speed? That's pretty good. The daytime form.
Is that the daytime form? I'm looking at the nighttime form. 112.
That's good.
Is that the fastest rock type in the game?
That has to be. I can't think of a faster rock type.
Let's see.
How fast is
Tracheon? except for Aerodactyl.
Oh, fuck! I forgot about Terry. What about Tracheon?
I see Archeops at 110.
Oh,
Tracheon's at 108.
Ooh, so it's nice.
And Mega Diancy's at 110.
Okay.
It's up there though.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
It's up there for a Route 1 Mon.
Ooh, new move alert. We have a new priority rock type move.
Oh.
Excel Rock.
Nice.
Base 40. It's the rock type quick attack. User smashes into the target at high speed. This move always goes first. So, quick attack.
Well, that's weird though, because quick attack says usually goes first. Should I read that much into that? It's not going to be
priority.
It's not going to be +2.
It's going to be the same as quick attack, I guarantee it. It's a rock type quick attack.
I want it to be +2 priority though.
It also gets sucker punch via egg move.
Are either of them dark type?
Nope. Pure rock.
So dumb. The Lycanroc one should be dark type. That was a slip up.
What? I didn't even catch it. Okay. This thing is shit. I'm looking at the dark type one now. That's shit. It gets counter though.
Hooray.
What you know though. Okay.
I see the sun form being I don't know. I wouldn't use either of them competitively. The daytime form one.
RU and NU.
Day form, night form, respectively.
Yep. Because no guard's nice, but stats are shit. What's it gonna do? Its abilities are shit. You're just gonna get destroyed. You're gonna get mock punched all hell and back.
Actually,
you're gonna get.
I agree with the NU
punched.
for the.
Yeah.
I agree with the NU for the nighttime one, but I'm seeing the daytime form's hidden ability is steadfast, and with the speed stat like that, if you switch into a Metacham's fake out, you're outspeeding most of the tier.
But what are you gonna hit it with, really? I guess. Oh wait, we found out that. Oh wait, fighting does resist rock, so you can't Stone Edge it. You can't hit it with stab.
None of the bites. Yeah.
That's neutral. It gets sucker punch.
I mean, it was just an example. Like if you get hit with a fake out, or something that.
I see it getting Shadow Claw though, so.
Oh yeah, that would help a lot in RU because it would. That'd probably take out a Mega Banette at 115 base attack.
And you Life Orb it? Oh yeah.
If you Life Orb it, yeah.
That's gonna kill it. So, are you thinking RU BL2 somewhere in there?
I think RU for the daytime and U for the nighttime.
Right.
Maybe even PU for the nighttime.
I'm not gonna say that because Stone Edge has to have its perks.
Yeah. That's true.
All right, now I'm looking at this behemoth. I haven't even looked at you yet. Holy shit.
I have an issue with this Mon.
I do too. Its ability.
Big issue.
Its ability, I don't get it.
If you're not on the single fish, you should go back to the single fish and explain to the people how this thing is taking a splash without dying.
Doesn't this thing have the worst space stats now? It beat out Sunkern. It beat out Sunkern, I'm pretty positive.
It did by 5 points. It is the worst base stat totaled Pokemon in the game.
Sorry about that.
All good?
All good. So, what?
Yeah, it is the lowest base stat of Pokemon in the game.
Right.
Turns into, I think, probably, if not the highest base stat total non-legendary Pokemon in the game.
Yeah.
620.
Yeah, no, without a doubt.
But you have to live a hit.
And it's not going to.
and its base speed is 30. And its HP is 45.
Now hear me out. Ooh, hello. We have another new move. Tearful Look. The user gets teary-eyed to make the target lose its competitive spirit. This lowers the target's attack and special attack stats. Interesting. Anyways.
So let me see if I have this right. Does it start out as the big form and goes to the little form? Or does it start as little form and goes to the big form?
When it has a lot of HP, the Pokemon forms a powerful school.
Okay, so it starts out as big form.
But in the trailer...
That's a little better.
How does it work in the trailer? I can't remember.
I don't know, because in the trailer it's the opposite. It starts out as the little form.
And goes to
but
the
maybe
big
that
form.
was... Maybe you throw it out as a little form and the animation spools up and you get the big form. Well, no, like, right as you send it out.
Oh, okay.
It'll change.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't get it. Its ability is very confusing. I guess people just have to play with it and see how it works. I can't give an accurate judgment till I see how the ability works and play with it a little bit.
Someone's going to find a way to make it work and just absolutely take lives, though.
Oh, yeah. No,
those 4 stats in the middle
a substitute
are unbelievable.
Yeah, I could see a substitute being very valuable in this, but you'd have to catch it on a Switch or something. You would have to catch it on a Switch. This gets U-turn, FYI. This gets U-turn.
It gets Endeavor, too. Which could be actually interesting if you know you're going to like take the hit but go down to single fish form.
Yeah. It gets Earthquake.
See that. It gets Aqua Tail, Hydro Pump.
Yo, Soak? Competitive Soak?
So,
hear me out though. How are you gonna live
Scald.
longer? You make yourself live by changing everybody to a water type. That's a reach. That's a fucking reach.
It's just I know because you have to wait. You have to waste that turn turning him into a water type. He still gets to attack you.
Yeah. So I can't give an accurate judgment until I see how schooling works.
I mean, I can't slot this thing with a base stat total of 620. I can't slot it any lower than UU. It's just not going to happen. Because anything lower than that, it would OHKO everything.
That's true. I guess just seeing what we have in front of us, it gets U-turn, it gets Ice Beam, it gets Scald, it gets Earthquake. I'm throwing it in UU or BL.
I mean, it might be the most viable mixed attacker in the game.
Yeah, we just don't know how fucking schooling works.
Yeah, we just have to figure that out, and then we'll know.
Exactly. Alright. So, what is next on the... Oh, wait. What was your... You said UU?
UU.
Same.
Yeah.
Alright.
This one I'm excited for. I'm excited for this one.
Looking or Dust Noir looking motherfucker?
This thing is a Dust Noir. I think it's got really...
It gets Regenerator. What the fuck? This thing... It's a bulky Tentacruel. So what's Tentacruel weak to? Electric, Ground, Psychic. That's it.
That's it.
That's not too bad.
Typing's good.
Ooh, new move alert. Liquidation. The user slams into the target using a full force blast of water. This may also lower the target's defense stat.
Huh. I don't know. Well, it's got a high base stat. I don't know if I'd use that.
It's a body slam that lowers defense instead of paralyzes.
Yeah. I mean, I see this thing gets recover.
Yup.
And I initially saw this base stat and like, oh my god, it's a water poison type Dust Noir.
My god, look at 2 moves below it. Venom Drench. Is that a new move or has that been around?
No, that was a 6th gen move, I think.
That was?
Yeah.
That's good.
It also gets T-Spike, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about that. I see Spike Cannon though. It gets Scald. It has to get Scald.
Oh yeah. We should mention, because I remember now, it does get T-Spike. The first ability is called Merciless. It's new. The Pokemon's attacks become crits if the target is poisoned.
So that's like if they're poisoned, that's a crit Scald every time.
Yeah, I don't care if your attack is, base 63, your special attack is base 53, if you're critting every single time, you're gonna do decent damage. Plus the poison damage.
See, I see this thing being UU, maybe even OU. But that earthquake weakness is just...
Base 152 defense.
You have to pray that when that person that has earthquake switches in, you scald them and you burn them. You have to pray you get that burn. Because I'm not using Merciless. Fuck that. I'm using Regenerator. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna use Recover Regenerator. This thing's gonna be a wall.
Why would you use Recover if you have Regenerator?
Regenerator only helps so much.
I guess you do run Slack off on Slowbro.
Exactly.
With Regenerator. That's true. Just like,
Does
what?
This thing get any defense boosting moves?
I swear to God, if it gets fucking Iron Defense, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Iron Defense, Acid Armor. I see Acid Armor being a thing.
Acid Armor, okay.
It'll probably get Acid Armor. This thing's gonna be a fucking physical wall.
I'm trying to find a mon that has comparable defense, and I can't find one. Oh, there we go. Mega Slowbro has 180.
That's a little far-fetched, dude.
Mega Tyranitar has 150.
Okay.
So that's a little more comparable.
Yeah, that's...
Or we go to Mega Aggron, who has 230.
That's not close. Okay, so I'm not looking at anything in this... Yo, why does all of a sudden... Okay, hold the phone. Merciless, Toxic, Venoshock.
No, Toxic Spike. Just one Toxic Spike.
No, or that.
Venoshock, crit Venoshock every single time. So it's double from Venoshock and a crit.
It's a base 130 crit. Yeah. I don't give a shit if you have a special attack 53. That's doing damage. That's
doing so much damage.
That's almost killing people. Baton Pass like a nasty plot into it. You just found a new offensive threat.
This is not okay.
This thing's an offensive threat.
It's sneaky though. It's a sneaky offense. I don't think many people will. It takes a
lot of situation.
Well, I think people will see Regenerator, and it's such a fan favorite ability. They'll just gloss over the first one.
It gets light screen.
It gets light. Does it get reflect?
Is it
a screen?
What TM numbers reflect usually?
Dude, fuck. Fine. No, I don't know.
Oh, come on, Pokemon Master.
I don't know the TMs memorized. You kidding me?
Isn't it like in the 20s or something?
Oh, here. Internet, help me.
It gets Sludge Wave and Sludge Bomb, of course.
I see TM33.
TM33? Okay, it doesn't get it then. Assuming it keeps that number.
Yeah, 33.
It gets, Scald, Surf, Poison Jab. So, potentially potential OU. The only thing it's lacking is like a heal bell.
I can see it being UU but used in OU situationally.
So BL.
In like a rain team.
Okay.
Like a rain poison team, which might become a thing just because of this mon.
Yeah.
With my Pelipper.
Do I really have to censor you out now?
What, can I not say that?
Okay. Yeah. We'll
get a little beep in there.
We'll get to those mons. We're running on a 50-minute video right now. And we're not even like into this.
There's 2 more videos after this one that he goes through.
Oh my god, there's so much discussion to do.
Well, it's all in the same video, but there's 3 within this video that he goes through.
Oh, okay. So next up is the freaking horse, the Clydesdale.
Clydesdale. All right.
With stamina, which, judging how it has base 100 defense and base 100 HP, is actually super viable.
When hit by any attack?
When hit by an attack.
Jesus.
And it has a new move, high horsepower, ground move, base 95, 95 accuracy. The user fiercely attacks the target using its entire body. Still use Earthquake.
Yeah, 5% more attack and 100% accuracy. Why would you use...
Exactly.
I don't know why you would use that.
Superpower. It gets Bide.
It's Mega Kick.
Yo, Bide's actually going to be useful. I can see that. If you're going to hit it, its stamina's going to, its defense is going to go up, and then it's just going to hit you again. This thing's gonna be a pain in the ass.
See, I can see that being a little interesting because buy goes off of how much damage you take, and if your defense is going up, you're taking less damage.
Okay, it also gets counter and payback.
Counter it is.
Counter it is.
On top of that, it gets iron defense.
That's disgusting.
Because why not?
That's disgusting.
Why not?
Probably stealth rocks. I could see it.
It better get stealth rock. Oh.
You could honestly run an AV Clydesdale. Because it gets Earthquake and Superpower. It'll get... What else? It gets Rock Slide. Probably Stone Edge. And then probably just find another move to put on there.
You know what the thing might be is a...
Close combat. It gets close combat.
Oh my god. I can see this thing being in the Sun team. Because it gets that Rototiller move.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yep, I'm looking at that right now.
I could see it being part of... I've never seen anyone use that move before. Ever.
But Pokemon is like... They're pushing these doubles so hard even. Like, I can see this thing being used in a Sun double team.
Double Sun team, yeah.
Right. Like... I don't know why they're pushing it so hard. Probably because that's their meta, but...
This kind of reminds me of Go-Goat a little bit.
I believe it.
I see a little Go-Goat in there. Go-Goat is PU. I think this will be higher than PU.
I think it's going to be... RU.
I could see it slotting into RU, because RU, I don't think RU has many ground types.
Nope. And even though NU and PU have a shit ton of water types, this thing is going to be bulky. It's going to be a pain in the ass to kill.
Yeah, the only thing I could see stopping it from getting a lot of viability in RU is the monster Alomomola, who is used in every team. Or Jellicent.
I mean, don't leave it in on that then.
Yeah. That's just the answer for everything.
Body Slam
just
too.
Don't.
Just throwing that one out there. So
Body Slam, I love using Body Slam.
So this thing is definitely viable offensively.
I see it RU. I see it slotting in nicely in RU.
All right.
And staying there probably.
I agree. And then is this my boy? Be careful who you call ugly in middle school. This this next thing here, this bubble spider.
That's awesome.
This masquerade on steroids who was trying to be a wall.
The new Surskit.
It really is. Ooh, is this a new ability? Water bubble? It's literally water veil as an ability, but I can't read what else it does.
Wait, so it's water sport, but an ability?
Or water sport, yeah.
Huh.
Right? I don't know what else it does. Prevents something. And it also has water absorb. Now its stats are horrendous. Like, though.
Yeah,
This looks like someone messed with a randomizer.
I'm looking forward to using this thing in the lower tiers for sure.
Yeah, that's where it's going to be.
It'll be a really good special wall in PU and NU.
Yep, that's exactly where it's going to go. There's no discussion about it. It probably gets Sticky Web. That's probably the only thing that's going to save it. It gets Stockpile, if you want to be that guy. Which I know you are that guy.
Stockpile Quagsire.
Stockpile Quagsire is viable in your head. This thing just looks amazing.
It does. It's great design. Probably one of the best ones in the...
It gets Scald, of course.
Generation. Yeah.
Gets X Scissors, Surf, Waterfall.
I would use it more as a physical because it's got the higher physical attack. It gets Waterfall.
Frost
it gets X Scissor. It gets Poison Jab.
So, NUPU somewhere in there, without a doubt.
Yep. Nothing too exciting.
Okay. Next up, the Praying Mantis.
I'm disappointed in this one.
Are you?
I wanted it to be a lot better.
It has Leaf Guarding. Well, it has Contrary, so don't give up hope yet.
Oh shit! I didn't see that.
Contrary is it's gonna be the new Malamar.
It is, isn't it?
So it gets Leaf Blade. Solar Blade is the new ability. It's a physical Solar Beam.
Yeah. What is it? What does it get for Contrary though?
That's what I'm trying to look.
Does it get Superpower?
If it gets Superpower, then that thing is going like NU. It gets Leech Life, which is base fucking 80 now.
I don't understand how they make the jump. What was it, base 15 before? It was the worst attack in the game, wasn't it?
It's a fucking 65-point jump. That just became...
I don't get it.
That is a physical bug Giga Drain. Why?
Like, I thought...
Why?
I thought the knockoff jump was a little much.
You know what that
means? But this is just ridiculous.
You know what that fucking means? Crobat just jumped to BL. I just realized that.
Yo, screw an X-Scissor. Beedrill's gonna be running Leech Life.
That's so true.
Mega Beedrill with Leech Life instead of X-Scissor, I'll do it.
Adaptability boosted? That thing's not dying.
I love Mega Beedrill.
You know how much HP that thing needs to live? Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. This thing doesn't get anything for Contrary.
I was gonna say, regarding the Contrary, I see absolutely nothing.
Back on topic here, since we'll get to that in a minute in this like 3-hour-long video.
Just post it all in one episode, just one beast episode. It's fine.
Yeah,
people will watch it.
That'll get me views.
It's not for the views.
That's true.
It's for the views.
Yeah, this thing doesn't get anything for Contrary.
I don't see anything unless there's probably something that we just can't see because our view is limited. But I don't see.
Which is not what you want to do.
I mean, Swords Dance Solar Blade. If you can get it off, it's gonna do some damage.
So for that, fucking, if it doesn't get anything for Contrary, I'm gonna slap it down in PU.
Oh,
PU or NU?
Can I put it in FU?
Yo,
the non-existent tier yet? Because all the ice types are down in PU.
This thing's not gonna get used at all.
It just... Most of the ice types outspeed it.
It's so shit. Give it thick fat
okay,
talk. But
a max speed Camerupt outspeeds this thing.
Yo, what about Mega Camerupt?
I'm sure Mega Camerupt outspeeds the shit out of this thing. Where's Mega Camerupt? Is it UU? No, it's gotta be RU.
I think it's like...
Oh no, it's base 20. Ha! Never mind.
Okay, so...
I see P.
Fucking non-existent. That's what it's gonna be. Let's move on.
I won't even use it.
Let's move on to the Shroom Pokemon. Isn't it? It's only a 2-stage. This thing intrigues me. Grass Fairy
I'm not
Spore.
I'm not excited.
And Raindish. And it gets T-Wave, which is nerfed now, but still. And it gets Moonblast. If you want to be that guy, you could run Charge Beam. It gets Sludge Bomb. It gets
Moonlight.
It gets Giga Drain. It gets Moonblast.
Dream Eater.
It gets Flash by Level Up.
Why?
I don't know. It gets Sleep Powder. I don't know. Its stats are decent. It's bulky.
So?
It's a bulky special attacker. If it had any setup, which is it gets Spore. New move.
Okay, I'm going to pull up
new move.
Lungus. Oh, new move.
Strength Sap. The user restores its HP by the same amount as the target's attack stat. It also lowers the target's attack stat.
Excuse me? Wait. Hold on.
Does no damage.
I don't care about that. I care about... okay, I just pulled it up. The user restores the HP by the same amount as the target's attack. So it's the base attack stat. Or no. Just like...
No, it's the attack stat. So...
Okay,
Mega
so
Heracross wants to come in this motherfucker. You'll just get all your HP back.
You get all your HP back and you essentially intimidate it.
Yeah. That's interesting. I want to see how that will play out.
I mean, I feel like you're getting one shot before you can get that attack off on a...
Well, obviously
Mega Pinsir, but...
on the fucking Mega Bug type. But for the tier it's going to be in, which I'm going to say it's probably RU, NU, somewhere in there.
Well, where did they slot the other... What's the other grass fairy? The little bouncing thing.
Whimsicott?
Whimsicott, where's that? Is that UU?
It's BL2 because that's Prankster.
Just because of Prankster? Okay, so it's not going UU. Let's see, poison types.
It's quad weak to poison, so Drapion.
Drapion's destroying this thing.
That's like the only viable one. Quillfish, Drapion,
Haunter.
Haunter's NU, but yeah, it would destroy it.
I mean, people use Haunter in RU.
Fair enough. I just...
Skuntank. I see RU NU. Maybe put it in the middle with the only other BL3 Pokemon Sceptile.
Yeah, probably put it there.
We need to populate that non-existent tier.
Yeah, I just
That's
don't...
not a tier.
I don't see it being used that much. It's cool, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great Pokemon, but...
I like the design.
Yeah, love the design, love the abilities. Just don't know what I would do with it. You know, it's too slow, and there's no setup. Why is Pokemon all of a sudden getting these super slow, no setup mons?
Story of this entire generation.
Right?
Too slow, no setup.
Alright, on to everybody's motherfucking favorite.
Skarmory Killer.
Literally, the Skarmory Killer. I can't even see its name.
Salazzle?
Salazzle, because it's a sizzling salamander.
Sizzling
With
salamander.
corrosion, and if you use Oblivious, you are...
Fucking idiot.
Yep. Knockoff. Fake out. Belch. It gets Belch as an egg move. Poison Gas. New move. Cloud of poison is sprayed in the face of opposing Pokemon, poisoning those hit. Don't know why you just wouldn't use Toxic.
See, the only question... This thing gets Dragon Pulse and Dragon Claw.
Does it? What the fuck?
Yep. I don't know why. It gets Sweet Scent too.
And
also, no idea why it gets Sweet Scent. That is
Bruh.
a contradiction and a half.
It gets
but
a Nasty Plot.
there we go.
There
we go.
Its ability is meant to break walls, but fuck that. If it probably does get Sludge Bomb, let's be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
If it poisons you,
it gets
you're fucked.
Okay, the only question I have with this ability is, can you use poison type attacking moves on steel types, or can you just poison?
Nope, you can do that probably. Why wouldn't you?
But it's not confirmed yet, because the ability says the Pokemon can poison the target,
Gets Leech
even
Life.
if it's a steel or poison type.
Leech Life's a TM move.
You know, every Pokemon in the game is running Leech Life. What are Vicky Vol?
It does get
Oh,
Sludge
it doesn't
Bomb.
matter.
I do see that right here.
Okay. If it can use poison type attacking moves on steel types, I see it that fact alone raising it
to
a lot higher than it otherwise
I
would.
see it being OU. Even though the quad ground weakness exists, it's gonna get outsped by like Excadrill.
Just because they scarf Excadrill is a thing.
So UU. Is it gonna be down there with that UU powerhouse core right now?
I see it down in UU, but very viable in OU just because, you know, it poisons Skarmory, it poisons Mega Aggron.
That's true.
I see it used kind of back and forth. Maybe it'll be BL because of that.
Yeah.
Up there with Scolipede and Terrakion.
And Victini.
Volcarona.
I mean, I love this Pokemon. Oh my god, I love this Pokemon.
I like it. It's
It gets
definitely one of my
Dragon
favorites.
Tail. Shadow
I don't know why it gets all these fucking dragon moves, but
Will-O-Wisp. Yo, Mega, whatever, Salazzle confirmed. Fucking Dragon Poison Fire.
first triple type in the game.
Yeah,
I see it BL.
BL. Same.
Predictions BL.
BL. And then because of that, I'm going to see Skarmory drop to UU.
Wow.
It's going to drop. No one's going to want to use it with Salazzle running around.
I think
Does Skarmory's
Skarmory's-
Earthquake?
I doubt it. You might get Bulldoze.
There you go. That'll do a ton of damage.
I think Skarmory's positioning in the Gen 7 meta is dependent on Salazzle's usage.
Okay.
It won't... I think it would drop to BL. I can't see it going... There's no way it goes to UU. I could see Chansey moving to UU before Skarmory moves to UU. Because of the Eviolite.
Okay. I don't know. I just know Skarmory's usage is going to take a giant fucking hit.
No, absolutely it is. Absolutely. I don't know if it'll take enough hit to move down a tier, but it'll definitely take a hit.
Alright. So, are we ready to move on?
I'm ready for Beware.
Beware, the fucking teddy bear on that laundry detergent.
And it does have a new move. If you see the last egg move on there.
I'm not egg moves. I'm a TM moves.
Do you want me to read it for you?
Stomping Tantrum. The user's previous move has failed. The power of this move doubles. You spam Protect and Mega and Stomping Tantrum.
Absolutely. That's just what I was thinking too.
Fuck.
Or
wow. It gets that brutal swing.
I can see that move in doubles too.
True, I do see that.
It gets baby doll eyes.
I see this thing. God, fire types are so prevalent. Are you? Just because of how common fire types are.
Fire types.
Look at Fluffy.
Oh, right.
Doubles the power of fire type moves. And you're gonna sit there and tell me you're gonna use Unnerve or Klutz?
Shoot.
It takes half damage.
What a dumb It's just give it fur coat.
Right?
Shit. Well, that's just the thing though. Fire types are everywhere, no matter what tier they're in.
Exactly.
Fire types are always
and
potent.
everyone uses fire types because fire types are the coolest.
Because of that, like, I might be using this thing down in PU. Because it's the only one that doesn't have a lot of prevalent fire types.
It just has Monferno, doesn't it?
Camera up. Oh. JK, Flareon's in PU now.
Oh, true. It gets Sword Stance, just so you know. It does get set up.
It's not fast enough, though. It's got the Ursaring thing. It is or the Bouffalant. It's like Bouffalant, really.
Which is PU. And all it did was just gain a Psychic and Fairy weakness.
This thing's gonna be PU. It's gonna be really viable in PU. Probably one of the most used because of its attack and HP stat. You know, the bulky choice band.
Now that I list all of its weaknesses,
hit super hard.
I agree with you. Now that I list all of its weaknesses, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, this thing would be probably RUUU if one of its abilities was Scrappy.
True.
If this thing got Scrappy, it would be
Why is this
so much
remind
better.
me of like a shitty slow low punny just because of Klutz? I feel like what a shitty ability. So PU.
Oh yeah, PU and U.
Okay.
Probably PU.
So now we get the thickest of thick.
And up next is his favorite.
This fucking radish ice cream looking bitch.
The hips.
Them hips. With Queenly Majesty. Which disables priority moves. And is a physical attacker with bulk. It gets play rough. Trop kick.
I like this mon a lot.
It's a spinner.
It gets rapid spin.
And it can splash.
It gets. I mean, what else do you need? It gets acupressure.
True. That's all the setup you need. What else do we got?
It gets it.
We get acrobatics. We get U-turn. I see U-turn.
Swagger.
I guess.
Synthesis.
Ooh, new move.
Charm.
New move. Aromatic Mist. The user raises the special defense stat of an ally Pokemon by using Mysterious Aroma. So it's
doubles.
Yep, a doubles.
More BGC.
Gets high jump kick.
Dude.
Why does this get high jump kick?
No, hold on. Play rough.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Trop Kick?
Tropic kick, yep.
Trop Kick. I think this thing's got 4 moves for a Soul Vest.
I agree. I can see it. U-turn, high jump kick, Trop kick, and play rough. This thing's gonna be bulky as hell with Queenly Majesty. But still, it's grass typing.
Not the greatest.
Not the greatest whatsoever.
It still might make the squad, though.
If you want to be that guy, you could run Leaf Guard, because it probably gets Leech Seed.
That'd be interesting.
Run it in a Sun team.
I see this.
I see Assault Vest the whole way.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm trying to figure out the tier I'm going to slot it into, though.
And you are you. BL3. Throw it
You're
with
going to put it that low?
Throw it with Sceptile.
Yeah.
Because you don't need priority to
pure,
kill a fucking grass type.
Pure grass type is not...
With base 72 speed. Give me Queenly Majesty and like base 100 speed. That's awesome. That's UU.
Yeah.
But this thing...
I'm going to slot this into... I want to slot it into RU.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you're right about the BL3 thing.
BL3 is going to be more populated. I'm just going to say that.
It is, because it's only got Sceptile right now, and I don't... Me not even knowing why BL is a thing, I'm slotting most of these mons into BL.
Right.
For some reason. I don't know why.
Alright.
So,
are we ready for the next fucking Clef Key? The new... It's even a fucking ring. This
doesn't
thing...
have Prankster, though.
It gets...
priority healing.
Yep.
What's that, Triad?
Yep. This thing is going to be...
So, aromatherapy.
OU.
Oh, what's this?
This is OU.
There's a new move.
Where?
Level 37.
Level 37. Floral healing. Yep. It's going to be OU.
The user restores the target's HP at half.
And it's going to do great for doubles.
It's another doubles mon.
It probably gets Dazzling Gleam, so there's your special fairy stab.
Yeah, good defenses.
Gets Calm Mind.
HP.
Gets Calm Mind.
You see this thing being a baton passer? It's fast enough.
Does it get Baton Pass?
I don't know.
Gets U-turn.
Gets taunt.
Gets taunt, and it's base 100 speed, so not bad.
This thing is going to be a doubles
nightmare.
It's either a doubles lead with taunt because it's fast enough, taunt and toxic, or a full-blown probably one of the best clerics in the game.
It's good. Yeah, this thing's OU. I'm putting it up there, and it's pure fairy.
I mean, Florges is a monster, and is that the only other? Oh no, we have
Sylveon,
Aromatisse. There's a lot of pure fairy types. They're all good. I mean,
but this thing's better than Florges.
You think so?
Priority to a healing move. Now, does that count like aromatherapy? You think?
I would think so.
Okay.
I think the Pokemon Company is really trying to push these terrain moves.
Because they want VGC to be such a popular thing.
They really want us to change the field of play.
Yeah.
And it holds true with this new move. It restores more HP, which is probably instead of 50%, it's probably 75%. When the terrain is grass. And it gets grassy terrain like 4 moves later. So terrain is going to be huge in this generation's VGC. It has to be.
Nope, I agree 100%. We're pushing like way over into an hour, so are there any specific mons you want to look at? Because as much as I would love to sit here and just like go through each one, this would be like a 10-part series. This would finish up by the time Sun and Moon's out. People are done.
True. I would like to look at is it the next one? No, the right after the monkeys.
Oh, this motherfucker.
This one, which is design-wise my favorite.
I see it.
And I'd like to talk about the Ultra Beasts.
Okay, I'm game.
At least some of them, because there's a lot of them.
Yep, I'm game to just talk about those, because we've had all this time to talk about some of these other
Maybe
mons.
we make a separate video for the Ultra Beasts. Potentially. I don't know. Up to you.
Up to me, huh? Well,
by
the time I get back, Sun and Moon's out, so...
I still have to pre-order it.
Alright, so let's talk about...
I don't know what this.
What the hell is this thing's name?
I can't read the name.
This
I don't know.
fucking Exodia-looking motherfucker.
I don't know.
With emergency exit, new ability, sensing danger switches out when its HP becomes half or less. That's pretty cool. And
It's a half HP eject button,
Mhm.
essentially, is what I'm getting from it.
Razor Shell's no longer Samurot's signature move because this motherfucker gets it.
This thing is going to be a bulky, like max HP, max defense Swords Dance, because it gets Swords Dance at level 16.
Yep. And it gets Sucker Punch. It gets that.
It gets bulk up too.
It gets Liquidation. It gets Bulk Up. It gets It better get Leech Life.
It gets Pin Missile. Close enough.
No, you know.
It'll get Leech Life.
You know this thing gets
For
Leech
sure.
Life. It gets Scald if you want to be that guy. It gets Shadow Claw.
I see. What do you think? Swords Dance.
Rock Slide.
Ooh, I like that actually. Swords Dance, Razor Shell, Sucker Punch.
Razor Shell. I'm saying Liquidation.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, lowers defense.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, Swords Dance, Sucker Punch, Liquidation, Rock Slide / if it gets Leech Life.
Also gets Shadow Claw, I guess. I don't know what good that would be for. And then I would put a lefties on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
This,
Absolutely.
of course, you're going to set up your Sword Stance and you're going to be swapped out immediately.
Shit, I didn't think about that.
So, you kind of have a turn to do something, and then that's it. It gets Sucker Punch, though, so...
Such a strange ability.
It is.
Someone's gonna figure out how to use it to perfection, but
Yu-Yu. I'll give it Yu-Yu.
I'll give it RU.
Okay.
Because I see its stats being almost identical to wow, what are Pokemon names? That 3rd gen fossil.
Anorith?
Armaldo. Yeah.
Okay.
Really high physical stats, absolutely awful special stats.
Mm-hmm.
And I think is he PU?
Armaldo?
No. A.
NU. He's NU.
Yes, he is. Oh no, he's PU.
Oh, he is PU.
Jake.
Okay.
Oh.
Never mind.
I'll slot it RU for now.
Okay. What do I want to look at next?
You want to look at type null?
I kind of do. I want to look at its evolution.
Savali.
Savali. This motherfucker had so much hype.
Do we have another one that's base 95 across the board?
Nope.
Well, we have a couple base 100s across the board. We got Jirachi.
Those are all the pixies. Yeah, there's nothing base 95 across the board.
Wait, isn't Glalie? Is it 90 or 95?
90. So this thing is literally a poor man's legendary. They gave
Poor
him
man's
base
Arceus.
and legendary because they gave him base 95 across the board. That's 5 lower and everything compared to the pixies.
Yeah.
And his move pool is so fucking diverse. Now multi-attack's gonna be nice. Iron Head's gonna be nice. What else is good?
I mean, it's going to be minimum UU. Just
Oh yeah, no.
because it's
Just
based
without
out
a doubt,
total.
it's gonna be UU.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see it breaching OU. I can see it being used in OU, but not enough to move it up to the tier.
Mm-hmm.
It might scratch BL for a little bit.
Yeah. Alright. So, I kind of don't want to talk about the Ultra Beasts. At least not in this video. These two videos, because I'm going to split these into 2 tonight.
Okay.
The last one I want to talk about is Marshadow.
Oh, you right?
Because this fucker looks tasty.
Hey, where is he?
He's at the very end of the video, if we're on the same video.
There he is.
I'm not even going to worry about these legendaries, just so you know.
Right.
Mergener to Ubers, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Anyways, Marshadow, this motherfucker looks like a hellish cast form. But
Yo, true? Oh my god.
bruh,
Wow.
this thing's moveset, what the fuck? It gets the punches, it gets Shadow Sneak, there's your Technician boost, it gets Force Palm, there's another Technician boost. It gets rolling kick. Why? It doesn't even have legs.
Fun fact, it gets close combat.
It gets jump kick. It gets sucker punch. It gets calm mind. If you want to be that guy, it probably gets. I don't see bulk up actually. Just kidding. It gets work
There's
up.
a new move. Level 45.
It does get bulk up. Spectral thief. Oh yeah, that move. I remember seeing stuff about that.
Steals the stat boost.
And then attacks.
The question I have: does it steal them as in Psych Up where it copies, or does it steal and the other Pokemon loses them? I feel like that would be a little too broken. Because if you have a setup,
either one's broken.
Like if you have a setup like Slowbro or Clefable in front of you, like +3 Calm Mind, and you just steal it and they lose it.
That's broken. Yeah.
I don't even care if you don't use the Calm Mind stat boosts just to be able to get rid of them.
I'm gonna throw
and then attack in the same turn.
I'm gonna throw something at you. So you have a Moxie Pokemon like Crocodile or Scrafty or who have you. You scarf this motherfucker. You let that fucking crew go hard on your team, right?
On purpose?
On purpose. You throw this motherfucker out last minute. Spectral Thief it. I don't give a shit if it is resisted. You telling me a +5 Spectral Thief is not going to do damage to a frail Crocodile?
It's going to OHKO. I don't care if it's resisted. It's got base 125 attack, just...
And it's a base 90 move.
With nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's outspeeding so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Base 125 is an amazing speed tier.
Ubers? OU Ubers?
You Ubers?
Ubers?
Wow. OU for sure.
OU for sure. I could see it getting
I'm gonna see it being used in Ubers quite a bit because Ubers is setup land.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see this thing taking on certain forms of Arceus.
Uh-huh.
Swords Dance Arceus is gonna be looking over its shoulder for a... How tall is this thing? A 2-foot, 50-pound ghost. I don't know how a ghost is 50 pounds, but...
Yo, it's a fat-ass ghost, just saying.
It is.
I definitely see being Ubers. It's going to check a lot of things up there.
Ghost fighting is really good typing, too.
That is, yeah. Because it takes away its dark. Still weak to
Does it take away Psychic?
Yeah, so Ghost resists Psychic. No, it doesn't, because Gengar is weak to...
Yeah, true.
So... Flying Psychic Ghost. And not Fairy. Fairy? Fairy. And Fairy. I want
Fairy.
it to not resist Fairy. I want Ghost to be Fairy.
If it didn't resist Fairy, or if it did resist Fairy, it would be more likely to go Ubers for sure.
So, OU or Ubers without a doubt.
Yeah. Just a little thing. Are you kidding me? What the fuck?
They get smacked down.
Imagine if this thing evolved.
That'd be crazy.
It's already a pseudo.
That's true. Is it not an actual legendary?
Oh, is it a legend?
I thought it was a legendary. I thought it was like the hidden third legendary.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
I thought it was too tiny to be a legend. I just kind of assumed it was.
Size does not matter. Have you seen my boy Celebi?
Oh, true. Jirachi, Celebi, yeah, the Pixies. You're right.
It's a Pixie.
Right.
It has base 600 stat total.
Yeah, it's a Pixie.
It's the new Pixie. Beautiful.
Well, I'm excited.
I am as well. I think we kind of talked about a little bit of how things are going to change with the current meta. A lot of mons are going to drop because of like Eviolite change and
Gengar's going to drop.
There's abilities that have changed. There's
Scarf God's going to go to OU.
Yep. Scarf God is going to OU. They broke Pelipper for no fucking reason.
They broke and they gave it a stat boost.
Yup, I don't see why they did that, but that thing all of a sudden just became viable new OU.
And Talonflame's done.
Talonflame's going to be like RU and U.
Because if there's rocks, there's nothing this Talonflame can do.
Nope. It can't roost up. It can't do shit.
Well, I mean, it can, but it's not...
It's going to be dead first.
It's not worth it to run Roost on a Talonflame slot. But there's no reason to run it in OU. Or UEU.
It's going to be chilling with Charizard and NU.
Yeah, it is.
But I think that just about does it. Almost an hour and a half recording here. Probably going to split this bitch up into 2 videos. I have a lot of editing to do tonight. Any other comments, Sir Yeti?
I'm excited. I'm gonna get off and pre-order right now because I haven't done it yet because I'm a bad Pokemon player.
Yo, true.
I'm almost more excited for to see the showdown changes than actually playing the game.
I'm kind of excited for that too. I'm gonna get a little wet at that.
Well, this is the first generation I've been like here from the beginning and known about Showdown enough to be excited to see how Showdown changes, because it's going to change a lot. I'm excited to see.
Horus, I guess.
Well, that wasn't a whole new generation.
Yeah, it was just Megas.
Yeah, I don't count that as a whole new gen.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can definitely say this is the most excited I've ever been for a Pokemon generation.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. But with that, I think we both are going to head up on out of here. Smash that like button if you did enjoy the videos. Comment your thoughts. Let us know what you think, how idiotic we are or how right you are, either way. And don't forget to share out the video. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Y'all have a good day or night or whenever you watch this. Bye!
Later.